episode 4. Here we go. Of course, Cameron.
That's all I got right now.
You don't have the money.
First rule of being a degenerate, always be prepared for the worst. You don't have the money, that's going to come back to bite you.
Voglio solo cantare, Lucy. Grazie, mi devo solo scopare il pianista. Grazie, Lucy.
Oh boy. Mia's going to the dark side.
I'll
Right.
never see a naked woman again. Although I did see one today in my room.
What happened
How did that
yesterday?
happen?
You guys really drink a lot, huh?
You should have seen him tearing up the
Ethan.
dance floor.
You're like the heroine of your own Italian opera.
Who's this guy? Okay, let's take it back here. Alright, so we open up here with Cameron laying with Lucia. So he clearly went through with the deed last night. How do you not have enough money? Like, you didn't talk terms before. You didn't... Cam is just so dumb, irresponsible. Like, this last episode when he was talking to Ethan about investing his money, I was like, Ethan, please, for the love of God, do not let this man have your money. You know, that was also a big reveal last episode too. I think it made me realize the only reason that Ethan is there is because he wants to control his money through investments. Mia sort of been back and forth. It's sort of been like, okay, she wants to be a sex worker. She also wants to pursue this singing thing. That dude that she's trying to go after, I don't think he is actually that connected. And honestly, I feel like he may be related to the murder. We got Bert here talking with Dom. Dom has inspired Bert to be a little bad. He's in Italy, so he wants to have a good time. Total understandable. Dude's at the end of his life, but how did they even get into his room? Audrey Plaza is absolutely killing it in this show. But Harper is unimpressed with Ethan. She did not think he was that sort of guy. When they were going away, Harper and Daphne, she sort of made it seem as if, you know, Ethan would never be that type of guy to just be out drinking late and cheat and, you know, just whatever he feels. So I think this next episode we're going to start to unravel the reality of the situation of maybe she doesn't actually know Ethan as much as she thought she did, or maybe money is changing him. You know, they say more money, more problems. I also found it interesting last episode that Daphne didn't really seem to care that Cameron was off doing whatever he wants, and it seems like this has been a repeated pattern, which makes sense based on the character that he is. Poor Tanya is on her own. Greg decided to leave. She didn't reveal that Greg was cheating on her. She even went to that psychic and was just like, "You're being so negative." I thought that was just classic, like, you know, gaslighting the psychic, gaslighting herself, because she just is so in love with Greg. What's funny and ironic is Tanya actually gives Portia some pretty good advice last episode, where she's like, if you have a good man, hold on to him. Stop chasing unavailable people. And honestly, I would say that's the big theme of this season. People who are emotionally unavailable and just trying to figure out what is going on with themselves. Portia, borderline annoying Gen Zer at this point, who just can't seem to get out of her own way, but probably suffering from some depression, anxiety as well. And Albie just trying to break that generational trauma of his disgusting grandfather and father, and unfortunately getting a little bit of that nice guys finish last attitude from Portia. We will see what happens in the next episode. It seems as if this next episode is going to be a little bit more about unraveling the realities of the action that have been taken up until this point in the White Lotus. It's been a while since we actually talked about the murder or had any sort of hints that someone could possibly be murdered. You know, last season with Armand, he was constantly doing drugs and drinking. You just sort of had to think maybe it would be him, but I don't know. We haven't gotten a lot of that this season, so I think maybe next episode we will see that. I'm curious. Comment down below who y'all think isn't going to make it in the end, and what have you thought so far of some of these relationships that have developed? Who are some of your favorite characters? Who are some of the characters you hate? And make sure you subscribe because we make new content every single day. Peace.